Welcome to Ethanol Producer Magazine's top headlines from the past week. I'm your host, Jill Nelson. U.S. ethanol producers have been recognized as part of the essential critical infrastructure workforce during the COVID-19 pandemic. But many facilities are idling or reducing production as demand for liquid fuels drops and prices fall. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security's Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency issued guidance on March 19th that identifies farm workers and support service workers to include those who field crops, commodity inspection, fuel ethanol facilities, storage facilities, and other agricultural inputs as workers critical in the food and agriculture sector. Workers at retail fuel centers, such as gas stations and truck stops, and those who work in distribution systems that support those fuel centers are also classified as critical workers. States that follow the DHS guidance would allow ethanol plants to keep operating in the event businesses classified as non-essential are directed to close. U.S. ethanol producers, however, are expected to idle approximately 2 billion gallons of capacity by March 27th due to the falling prices and negative margins. The Trump administration has decided not to challenge the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals' January 24th ruling that struck down 3 small refinery exemptions approved by the U.S. EPA. A panel of 3 court judges unanimously ruled that the EPA had exceeded its authority in granting the 3 exemptions. Representatives of the biofuels industry applauded the administration for its decision not to appeal the ruling and urged EPA to apply the decision nationwide and to all small refinery exemption petitions, beginning with the 25 pending petitions that have been filed for compliance year 2019. While the Trump administration didn't file a challenge to the 10th Circuit Court ruling, Waynewood Refining and Holly Frontier did. There are now 5,000 fuel stations in the U.S. that offer E85 fuel. The Renewable Fuels Association announced March 23rd that a Casey's store in Ankeny, Iowa, recently became the 5,000th station nationwide to sell the fuel blend. RFA President and CEO Jeff Cooper said reaching the 5,000 station mark is a significant achievement for the ethanol industry and its partner in the retail sector. He also noted the continued expansion in E85 and other flex fuels is great news for drivers looking for savings at the pump and a way to help the environment. E85 sold at the new location is currently selling for approximately 30% less than regular unleaded 87. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more of the ethanol industry's top stories.